Good evening, Sean. Today is Friday, April 23rd. Sean's live upload, so you don't get any music. Too bad. I'm going to do three things in this video. First thing, reprimand you. Second thing, tell you where you can get your mind blown. And third thing, it sounded kind of bad, didn't it? And the third thing I'm going to do is recommend a sci-fi movie in a new segment that I might actually continue to do called Sci-Fi Friday. So, first things first, reprimand you. I talked to our mother last night, and she said that she and Paul had created a video, and that you have it, and that you were withholding it from us. So, upload that video, because I want to watch it, and it's getting kind of outdated. I think it's like a week or two old. So, upload that video. Second thing I want to talk about is one of the Vlog Brothers' most recent videos. And Hank talked about the some of the images that Hubble has taken recently. I think they were last December. They take these deep field images where they take the Hubble telescope and I think a couple other telescopes on Earth, and they actually combine them and use images from both. But the Hubble looks at like this a black dot in the sky, and if you watch the video, you'll see Hank like draws a dot, like a black dot. It's like nothingness, and he has it on his hands way back here. And they stare at this one spot and leave the shutter open for days on end, and they're just letting all the light from that nothingness filter in. And I guess after they looked at the images that they had taken, they found like thousands of galaxies in this tiny dot. They determined that I think it's like 47 million, not billion. Anyway, it's many light years away. So I mean, that's something that could have happened, obviously millions of light years ago that we're finally seeing the light from. And it's just crazy to think about, like, we're in a single galaxy and we're looking as far out as we could possibly look right now with our current technology, and we found thousands of other galaxies, not to mention like how many there are in the other direction and this side and like closer to us. So it is very mind-blowing. So I recommend you go watch that video. I'll put a link down here. Actually, I can put a link right here, can't I? Click here. And it just makes you think about how, I guess, the chances of other life forms existing further out, I just don't see how it's not possible. I suppose we can't fathom like what they would be or what they would look like, or like how their that the elements would fall, I guess, in their world, but there's got to be something else out there. And we're just like this, like a tiny grain of sand. But Sean, the third thing I want to talk about was a movie I watched recently. It was made last year, I believe, and it is called Moon. It is my Sci-Fi Friday science movie, I guess science fiction movie of the week. So it's called Moon. It stars Sam Rockwell, and I'll just give you a little bit of the premise. He's working for a company that harvests energy from the moon, and he is up in this, like, I guess, moon station all alone, and he starts to figure out that things aren't quite as they seem. So there's kind of a twist, and it's pretty much just him acting in the movie, and he does a great job. And it's a good overall sci-fi movie, but it's also a very good drama. So check it out. Sean, I will see you on Monday.